Currently, I think like my hype levels for Neverness are at a 7. So like pretty excited, but you know, a little bit cautious and wary of it. Dark Fantasy has made Neverness to Everness. Yeah, they did. Or are. I had a feeling they're gonna make the car a cash mall thing. Maybe. I think Neverness has a lot of great ideas. Join me every Friday and Saturday at noon EST over on Twitch at Stix and Mrs. Stix. So my major concern with Neverness is that Hada might be thinking, they might be attempting to create a game that's too grandiose. And by that I mean there are so many features present in it that it might be overwhelming. That they might be biting off more than they can chew, that they might be focusing on too many things. And in doing so, none of them are going to be polished. Rather than focusing on a few things, polishing those, and then slowly introducing and implementing other features as the game grows. Take Wuthering Waves, for example. Its story in 1.0 was not good. Its voice acting in 1.0 was not good. Its combat and its graphics, however, were. Now, over the following patches, Wuthering Waves has continued to improve on its story, improve on its voice acting, improve on its characters, and slowly but surely introduce new features into the game, new mechanics into the game, new quality of life improvements that have only been a benefit to it. That has repeatedly shown us that Kudo know what they're talking about, what they're doing. I think with Neverness, focusing on a dozen different features might be a detriment to the game's overall success. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but when you focus on too many things rather than a few, you don't perfect any of them. My hope is that I'm wrong and that they can somehow pull off a miracle and every single inclusion that they have, every feature that they've included is actually polished and in a superb state, but that is wishful thinking, I think, for any developer, not just Hada, for any developer at all. Well said, thank you. I've played enough games to know by now. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the 2 videos that are gonna be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.